What's up, guys? This is Jason with the Humble Beginnings Homestead. Welcome back to my channel. We just had a storm blow through a couple days ago and got on the four-wheeler to check. There was actually tornadoes that touched down in the area, so I got on the four-wheeler just to check the fence row, see if any fences blew down, to check my barn, see if the roof had blew off of it or anything like that. Fortunately, everything looked good, but I stumbled across some evidence of some food that may be here on the farm that we were unaware of. I don't know if you can tell, but these are nut holes. And right next to the nut holes, I found some nuts. If you guys don't know what these are actually hickory nuts. And I got really excited when I saw these because our original small homestead, we had a hickory nut tree right behind the house. And about this time every year, it would drop hickory nuts. And we got really, really excited because we got to pick and, forage for hickory nuts. I love them. They're hard to get into. They don't give you a whole lot of meat, but they're actually a really good nut, and they're really good in baking. So here's another one. So it kind of gives you something to do during the winter, sit and crack nuts while you're watching TV or something, and there's not a whole lot to do outside. So today we are gonna find out where these hickory nuts are coming from. So we're literally just following a trail. Here's the hole with the nut inside of it. There's another nut. Let's just follow this up, Bella, and see where these come from.
Okay. We see some. Here's another one. Sorry.
There's some more nuts. So they're obviously running downhill with the water.
If you guys crack this open, then it will have a nut inside. And unfortunately, you have to let it dry in order to eat it.
She is correct. Here's another nut. We like to drop them in water. I'm picking nuts up while I'm talking, but we like to drop them down in water. Whatever nut floats basically tells you it's a bad nut. It's hollow, so either a worm has got in there and ate it, or the nut had dried out. And then we set them out in the sun to let them cure for a few days, and then after that they're pretty much good to eat. And Bella is picking them up left and right. So got one here. There's all kinds of them.
People have passed down through here and crushed them inside. And if you
Let's see.
take a little bite, it tastes like banana chapstick.
Let's show the viewers. See, there's nut meat inside there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I found our tree. If you look at the concentration of nuts right here, and you look up, you'll see some hickory nuts still up in the tree. That's pretty awesome to find free food on your property. Actually, speaking of free food, for those of you that are new to our channel, we just bought this farm a year ago in July. So we didn't really know what was here. We're just kind of discovering that and finding out what's here. Last summer, I saw the remnants of some pears on a tree just randomly in the woods over there. And I thought, okay, we have a pear tree, but the pears were really small. They weren't very big. But what's cool is I bush hogged underneath all these woods and really cleaned it up and cleaned up around that pear tree. It's gotten sun to it this year, and the pears are huge. Buddy, you want to go up and take a look at the pears?
Yeah.
let's go take a look at the pears. I'll show you guys that, and then we're gonna collect some nuts. What color they turn?
When they're ready.
So here is our wild middle of the woods cherry tree. Bella, look at this tree. It's got stuff. It's got food all over it too. Oh my gosh, guys! This.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know.
It looks like it.
This is crazy. Do any of you guys know what this is? It looks like a little apple, but it's definitely not an apple. I have no clue what that is. But if that's more free food on this property, that's awesome.
Can I tell something? Hey guys, if you know what that is, leave a link down
A
comment down in the description below.
All right, so we know we have blackberries. We picked blackberries this summer, which was really cool. Now we've got pears, whatever this is, and we do have 2 big walnut trees, and then now we know that we've got a hickory nut tree. So this is really cool. Watch, Bella's picking this huge pear. That thing is huge. It's almost as big as your head. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is loaded. See, last year they were all small like this. This is pretty small. But this year they're huge. Even these, look. They're huge. How does it taste, Bella? Is it good? Is it juicy? Is it sweet?
Kind of sweet and sour at the same time.
A little sweet, a little sour.
Like kind of like Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take this back to the house to see if she knows what it is. And before it gets dark, we're gonna get some of these nuts collected. Another pear? Apparently they're good. Bella wants another pear, so we'll find a nice big ripe pear.
I don't think this is exactly ready, but I like it.
Alright, so there we go.
I don't think these are exactly ready, but I like it.
Alright, we are back up here underneath the hickory tree. It is unreal.
Got it if you eat a pear and it's not ready, and like you drink the juice.
Nothing. It is unreal how many nuts are on the ground. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this, but they are everywhere. Gallons and gallons of nuts. So we're just gonna pick a spot and start picking nuts. Okay guys, we've been picking for about 20 minutes and check this out. Bella's got a pretty good amount in hers. We're gonna have to quit though. The sun is going down. I don't know if you can tell, but it is absolutely beautiful. So, Bella, let's go take our nuts and go soak them in some water. All right, so drop them in.
That one's set. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Mine are pretty good. A lot of good. Oh,
Just
some are
dump the whole thing in there.
Some are bad.
It's getting dark, guys, but if you can tell, there's just a few floating on the top.
Yeah, like these.
Those we'll just toss out. So just take those and throw them in the field.
So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this on the water. Please think of some. I want some to float, but that's actually really cool. I want some to float because. Wow, that's a lot of nuts. That's probably 100. Can I get mine? Get in that bucket. I have the bucket full.
That's all right.
I steal. This is exciting, Dad. Dad, this is exciting. This is. It's like getting gold.
All right, it's getting dark.
Hey, Dad,
Let me get the sun behind me. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. But the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take these nuts and we're gonna lay them out on that piece of tin. Now those will sit there and dry for a few days, and then
This one just popped up in the float.
all right, well, it's bad. But those will sit there and dry for a couple days, and then they're good to crack and eat. But as always, I appreciate you guys coming along with us today. Don't forget, if you want to see more videos like that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you guys like what you saw today, give us a thumbs up. And if you can identify that piece of fruit that was on that tree, please leave it in the comments below. Thanks, guys.